Memento, honey. That should be pretty good. We're waiting on Mackenzie. She's going to be here in just a minute. In the meantime, I'm going to get this on my Facebook. Let me know when you're here. And I've got my iPad here. Hey, we're technological savvy. I've got my iPad here, and I'm going to keep track of comments that way. So, give me just a minute to get going. Current live streams. Lord, now you think I know how to work this thing, but I don't. Is anybody here? I'll be able to know in just a second. Honey, Mama can't see from that far away. Hi, Michelle. See, I can see your all's comments now. That's perfect. Can I pop this out? Let's see. Perfect. Hi, guys. I'm going to share this to my Facebook on my other computer, so hold on. As you're coming in, let me know where you're watching from, and if you have a Crumbl cookies nearby, and if you know the flavors tonight, what you're excited about seeing us try. Mackenzie will be here, like I said, in just a minute. Oh Lord, there we are. Okay, I'm going to put this on my Facebook, and then I will be right over there to look at y'all's comments. Hey, we're fancy at the Tyler Ranger channel. What can I tell you? How do I paste? We're fancy. How do I paste? Honey, the cats are down there drinking out of their container. Come watch us live. Post. Okay, I did that. I'm going to pull this up on here so Mackenzie can watch the comments as well when she gets here. And I'm going to show you Nene in the meantime. We'll see her in a minute. There she is behind me. So that way she can see the comments too. Okay, while we wait for her, let me get some chapstick, y'all, because honey, my lips are dry. I hope everybody's had a good Monday. I've had a great Monday. I've had a busy Monday. Vaseline, honey, nothing but the best. I found the Crumbl cookie cutter from last week. Y'all will be happy to know. Mackenzie should be here in about 5 minutes. Okay, let me go through these comments real quick. Hi, everybody. Looking good. Oh, thank you, Michelle. Hi from Murfreesboro, Michigan. Okay. Vicky H is from Ontario, Pennsylvania. Okay. You have no clue of the flavors. Well, honey, you're about to see them, and we're about to try them here just shortly. Hi, Dorina. Dorina is so sweet and leaves the sweetest comments all the time. So, Dorina Martin, thank you for that. You're a precious angel, and you look like a beauty queen. Hey, from Middle Tennessee. Okay, Nina Angels wants to know about the peanut butter mystery one. It's right here. It's the peanut butter bar. It's a peanut butter cookie with chocolate icing. I need my phone, y'all. Oh, my phone's up there. It's filming us. I forgot. San Diego, hello from Illinois. Y'all are excited about the mystery peanut butter cookie. Okay. Fran P, you're in Johnson City. Why are you not here doing the cookie review with us? And for those of you that are not here live, this will be uploaded as a normal video. Unfortunately, when it is uploaded as a normal video, you won't be able to comment, but you should be able to see the comments from the live in real time. I am ready to crumble. Hi from Gallatin, Tennessee. Where is Gallatin? Never too much peanut butter for me, honey. I agree with that. Hi from Louisville. Hi, Ann. Yeah, strawberry Pop-Tart, honey. Tyler Ramey's very excited. I got 2 of those, as y'all can see. We got 2 of the strawberry Pop-Tarts. Oh, MC! Old lady Mama Melissa from her recliner, honey. She and I are like soulmates. What's the word I'm trying to look for? We're just, we know each other. We know how each other works and operates. We're very similar. Mama Melissa. You and me, BFF. Hi from Michigan. Hi from Vermont. Miami. Is it Miami or is it Miami? Mackenzie's going to be coming in hot from the Sullivan County Jail, so honey, she'll be here in just a minute. Hi Diana, and welcome to the channel. If anybody has any, before we get started and before Mackenzie gets here, if anybody has any questions about the channel, about me, about the cats, about Mackenzie, about anything, ask it now. Now's the perfect time to answer some questions while we wait. Oh, a new one in Oklahoma, okay. Hi Jessica Stevens, thank you. Hi from Bluntville, Autumn Banks? Is that my Autumn Banks? That is my Autumn Banks. Yes, Mackenzie's coming, honey. Hi from Washington State. No Crumbl here. There will be a Crumbl, I'm sure, because, honey, they're popping up everywhere. Miss Pam's Bite says, hi, handsome. Honey, you trying to date me? You can't. Coming from jail. Honey, I should clarify, she works at the jail, but yeah, she is coming from the jail. Clarissa, I'm ready for some Pop-Tart cookies too. Y'all answer my ask your questions. Now's the time. Ask anything. Anything's up for debate. What cruise ship are you going on? We are going on the Mariner of the Seas. It's a Royal Caribbean cruise leaving out of Port Canaveral, and we are going to Haiti and a private island. It's a 5-night cruise, and I'm stoked. Have you been to Washington, D.C.? Yes, I have been to Washington, D.C., Shalane. I ran the Marine Corps Marathon twice. I think it was in 2014 and 15, something like that. I ran the marathon twice, and I absolutely loved Washington, D.C. Hi, Jeff. He and his husband watch from Atlanta. Welcome. Y'all feel like a big brother and a big sister to me, honey. Well, we feel the love. She and I, Mackenzie and I, are kind of like a brother and sister relationship. I don't do anything at the jail. I'm a full-time real estate agent, Logan. Mackenzie is the mental health coordinator at our local jail. Oh, hi, pumpkin spice girl. I'm ready for pumpkin spice season. We just got a Crumbl. I'm so excited. Me and my cats are faithful watchers. I love that. Mackenzie will be here soon on. Hi Linda, you're from New York City. That's my favorite place to be. You know how much I love New York City. I never had a Crumbl cookies. Chip City opened near my work. The cookies are yummy. Linda, there's a place called the Ooey Gooey Cookie or something like that. I'll have to look. It's in one of my New York City vlogs. It was a delicious little hole-in-the-wall cookie place. Also, I love Levain. Do you love Levain in New York City, the bakery? And Insomnia Cookies is very good as well. Found you through Crumbl Reviews. Love all your videos. Thank you, Summer. I'm so glad that you two are going live. Well, honey, here we are. Right now it's just me, but I promise you, she'll be here in just a bit. Let's see. Found you through Crumbl Reviews. I'm so glad you're going live. Did you make the wreath for your table? I did. And would you like to see it? For those of you that don't know and don't watch my other videos, go ahead and subscribe right now. Hit that like button right now. I made a wreath for my coffee table for my Bath & Body Works candles to go on. I made it completely out of Dollar Tree items. I'm going to show it to you right now. Hold on, and I'm going to come back. I get distracted, y'all. I'm like, squirrel. Let me show you the wreath, and then we'll continue reading the comments. So this is the wreath that I made out of Dollar Tree items. It's succulents on a wreath base. This is supposed to be gray, but it turned out blue. But isn't it kind of pretty? Do you like it? So each of these were $1. So I spent $1, $2, $3, $4, $5, $6, $7, $8, $9, $10, $11, $12 on this wreath. And I'm just kind of proud that I made it. So there you go. And let me look and see if she's here. She's not here yet, but she will be. This is like the anticipation, y'all, for you. She's going to come in a big huff, I can probably tell you. Okay, let me go back to the comments. So, Summer, did you see the wreath? Debbie, thank you. You've been watching since the Tony days. We love Tony. We need to get him back on the Tyler Ramey channel, honey. He's busy at Dollywood. Since the Tony days, I made my husband go pick up dinner so I wouldn't miss you guys going live. Jan, thank you. I hope we're worth it. I hope he's getting you something good. Utah here. Are you guys staying in Logan when you come? I don't know where we're going to stay in Utah. Is that where you're talking about, to see the Crumbl headquarters? Mary wants to know how their local real estate market is. The local real estate market is absolute insanity. Insanity. Does that sum it up? Thank you, Summer. Thank you, Dorena. Auburn Street! That's my sissy. My sissy's here. Beautiful. You did an awesome job. You did a great job. Nice wreath. So pretty. Love it. Perfect like you, sweetie. Please stop. Y'all are too much. Cute wreath. Jessica Stevens wants to know if Mackenzie and I are siblings. We are absolutely not. We're absolutely no relation. So Mackenzie worked with my mom quite some time ago. And I went to her birthday party randomly because mom was like, just come. It's this girl, Mackenzie's birthday. I know you'll love her. I typically would not go to an event like that because you know me, Tyler, don't do that. But I was in a really good mood that day. I had had a closing, a real estate closing. I was just in a good mood. And I thought, you know what, I'll go. And we've been inseparable ever since. We fight like cats and dogs, but there's truly not many people on this planet that I love more than her, but don't tell her that. Yes, I did keep the succulents original. I had debated on spraying them gray, but I did not. Hi, Christina. I cannot imagine me and Mackenzie and Tony Fioli on a video together. I think the world would just literally explode. Would you do a meet and greet in New York? I'm dying to meet you. Ariel, honey, I don't know about a Tyler Ramey meet and greet, but I will meet you in New York City whenever you want. We just got to arrange it. Is Tony a friend? I try to catch up on your videos after training to the Crumbl. Yes, Tony's a dear, dear friend. He's getting Cracker Barrel. That's always good. Drew wants to know if he can place an order for a wreath. Honey, I will make him a wreath for free. Drew Street. That's his dream. A free wreath from the Dollar Tree. If he really wants me to be patriotic, I'll do some stars and stripes like that. No. Jeannie O said, you're one of the nicest YouTubers out there. Always enjoy your videos. You're precious. I'm on Tony's Instagram. Would love, love, love to see you guys back together. Hey, I've got to get him back here. He's just, the summertime is busy for him, but I will try my darndest. Hi, Jane B. Tony is missed, I know. Hi, Kay Carter. Kay Carter's a precious angel that I have not talked to in a long, long time. Y'all, we've got 80 people in here. Can we get to 100? Can we get to 100 thumbs up? If you haven't thumbed up this video, please take a second to do that. Hello, Daisy Rain. Daisy Rain is here. My long-lost sister, my other sister from another mister. Hi, Jen S. Thank you for watching. Y'all that are just coming in, I promise we're going to get to these cookies in just a second. Mackenzie should be here any minute. She's late, as always, but we're not going to get upset about it because she's already upset about it, so I'm not going to ride her like a donkey about it. Maybe I'll see Tony in Dollywood. My husband and I are going to Gatlinburg in October. October is the perfect time to go to Pigeon Forge in Gatlinburg. It's not super crowded, it's not super hot, and the foliage is absolutely beautiful. Would you do a meet and greet at Dollywood? I absolutely would do a meet and greet in Dollywood. Honey, I would do a meet and greet in this house. If y'all want to come over and meet me, if you're ever in Northeast Tennessee, let me know. Abby Carmack, hi darling. How are you? I'm waiting on Mackenzie to get here. Hi from New Hampshire. Hi, Corrine. Thank you for the thumbs up, MC. Let's see. I binged your videos before your return. I'm so happy. Oh, thank you. I took a little hiatus, but honey, I'm back forever, and y'all are never going to get rid of me. Miss Pam's Bites, thank you. You're my favorite. We can't wait to see the fall foliage. It's going to be great. I can't wait for the fall. As y'all know, summer is my least favorite season of all time. Honey, we've got 94 in the chat. Can we get to 100? Clarissa, come on. Halloween and Christmas at Dollywood is pretty much magic. I mean, I don't particularly care for Dollywood in the summertime. It's just a little too much for me. So fall and winter, amazing. Pam would like to know, is it a buyer's or seller's market right now? We are currently in a seller's market in our local real estate market here in Kingsport, Tennessee. Our inventory is low and we have a lot of buyers, so we don't have enough houses for as many buyers, so the sellers are definitely in control. So if y'all are local and would like to sell your house, call me. Hi, Wendy. Hi, Mary. Clarissa, thank you. Yes, I hate summer too. Always late and worth the wait. That's Mackenzie Hoskins, faux show. What's the temperature like in October? October is tricky. It can either feel like fall and be in 70s, or it can feel like second summer and be 95 degrees and miserable, and there's really no way to tell which way it's going to be. Would you ever do a cleaning video? I would love to do a cleaning video for y'all, but I need like a GoPro or something where I can wear the camera and just clean as I go. It would be very Blair Witch. I also have a cleaning lady that comes every 3 weeks, but I do spot clean in between, and I would love to figure that out if I knew how to do it from like a camera point of view. It's too hot in the summer. I just really can't enjoy myself when I'm sweating my booty off. I know, Christina, it's too much. It's that instant sweat that it's like, I just can't. Y'all know, summertime and me don't get along. We just don't get along. Can't wait to hear your thoughts on the Pop-Tart cookie. If it scores at least an 8, I'm getting in the car in the morning to get one. I'm so excited about this Pop-Tart cookie. I can't stand it. While we're waiting, I'm gonna give y'all a close-up of all the cookies. I won't be able to tell you the exact names because I can't look on my phone. There's no story behind this turtle shell. It's covering up a big hole that was in my condo wall when I bought my condo, and I got it from Target, and it's just a cute turtle shell. And this is a cute little carrot over here. I've got lots of tchotchkes, but I have kind of narrowed down my collection over the years. Cats and cookies, I'm here for both, honey. I know. The cats are somewhere, I don't know where. Where's Mackenzie? Honey, yeah, you were supposed to pick her up. No, if y'all are just coming in, Mackenzie's coming from work, and she'll be here in just a minute. We're now over 100 people waiting on Mackenzie Hoskins. Sounds like the story of my life. I'm getting 2 of the peanut butter featuring Reese's. It's literally my favorite. I loved your favorite pose on Instagram. Had to. You're talking about my yoga pose that I did on the Panera floor? Y'all want to see the cookies? Let's look at the cookies. This is lemon something. I don't have the names right. But it's a lemon cookie with a lemon cream cheese frosting. Smells good. So there's the lemon. I'm excited about this one. It's a toffee something. It's a chocolate cookie. This one's chilled with whipped cream and toffee bits on the top and caramel. So that one looks delicious. Y'all, it's sticky, and you know that my sensory issues won't allow me to not get stickiness off me. I don't like that. So every Crumbl store this week has a specialty peanut butter cookie. Ours is the peanut butter bar. It's a peanut butter cookie with, honey, a thick slab of chocolate icing on top. It smells absolutely delicious. We've had this one, and I feel like I wasn't crazy about it, but we're gonna try again. This is my favorite of the week, I think, and it's the Pop-Tart, the strawberry Pop-Tart cookie. It's got strawberry filling inside and a little miniature Pop-Tart. Is that not so cute? I'm thrilled about that. And then last but not least, we've got something that Crumbl does quite a bit, which is a chocolate double, triple, quadruple chocolate. I know we've got 115 people waiting on Mackenzie Hoskins. It's fine. It's fine. So there's that one. So honey, I'm very excited for those 6. I've got my gigantic jug of almond milk. And honey, we're ready to taste test. I'm actually hungry for these cookies today, which is quite shocking. Oh, let's see what I missed. That lemon does look amazing. You guys didn't like the chocolate icing. I know, I feel like that chocolate icing was weird. I'm a canned icing person. I like chocolate icing straight out of the can, and it wasn't doing what I needed it to do. I did find the cookie cutter. Who asked that? Kristen M. I did find it. I don't know why I couldn't find it last week. It was exactly where it always is, and I just must have looked over it because, honey, it's back. Nobody stole it. My Crumbl is 5 minutes away. That's a blessing, Cindy. That's a blessing that your Crumbl is so close. Oh, thank you, Daisy Rain. She gave us the actual names. Lemon cupcake, double fudge brownie, chocolate toffee cake, frosted strawberry Pop-Tart. That's it, right? Yeah. We did find the cookie cutter. Just talked about that. I want to try every one of those. So right now, what I would like for you to do, since we know these, and again, let's go through them. Lemon cupcake, double fudge brownie, chocolate toffee cake, frosted strawberry Pop-Tart, and this is our mystery flavor, which is peanut butter bars. So out of these 5, which 5 would you most be excited about? Drop that right now. Getting a Crumbl cookie in the big town of Kernsville. Oh, good, Shirley. Hi, Tyler. Where do you accept viewer mail? Have y'all had a tank top for you been meaning to send? No, you'll love it. I will get with you somehow. Are we friends on Facebook or Instagram? We'll get that situated. I had a P.O. box and I stopped it, but we'll figure something out. Okay, lemon Pop-Tart. Lemon and Pop-Tart seem to be, from what I've heard from people, the ones that everybody wants. Let me ask her where she is. Hold on. Where are you? Lord, never mind.
Huh?
Nothing. And there's 120 people waiting on you.
Oh, you're already on?
Yeah, I went on when I said I was going to go on.
Oh, dang. Okay, well, I forgot my sweatshirt and I'm not wearing my scrubs. It's just in the car. Just hold on.
It's just what's in the door. I already went in. Hey. She's here. She's got to change into her sweatshirt. Lemon. Y'all are all about the lemon and the Pop-Tart. I've never been to Crumbl. Do they sell the cutters there? Yes, they do sell the Crumbl cookie cutters. They are, I don't know how much they are, but they're well worth it because they're the perfect size and they cut the cookies into 4 and then you can shift it and cut it into 8.
What about?
They would love it. Hey, she's over there changing. Y'all are missing the show. Then we'd have to change this rating to NC-17.
Really?
Uh-huh.
Did you tell them this was all Christina and Arnold Fraser's fault?
Of course I didn't. I've just been entertaining them. There's 115 people waiting. Hey, she's coming.
I'm coming.
Oh Lord, she's gonna be peeing on the live video. That's interesting. Turn the sink on.
Turn the sink.
Unless you want them to hear unless you want them all to hear you urinate.
Really?
She's coming, honey. Your camera just got blurry. Is it still blurry? Lemon, 1 peanut butter, lemon, Pop-Tart, Kitty is upstairs. Yeah, there's Gray. Woo. I don't know where Nene is. She's somewhere. Since you all waited so long, tell us what cookie you want us to try first. And the first cookie that gets at least 3 votes, we will try first. Which one do you want us to try first? Tell us right now. It starts now. Let the girl pee. Pop-Tart, lemon, brownie, lemon. Lemon wins. Everybody stop your voting. We're trying lemon first.
We're trying lemon first. Okay. Y'all, I'm weary.
Did you get your drink?
Yeah, it's right here.
Look, you can look at the comments too.
Oh, hello, everybody. Let me get this phone silenced.
Okay. We will do lemon, and then we'll do Pop-Tart, and then we'll decide what we want to do next.
Yeah.
So can you, when you're done, pull
up the...
Yeah, I've already showed them to them, but I want you to read the description. And they want us to do lemon first.
Hi, everybody.
Yeah, they're on.
Hi, sorry, y'all. Did you tell them I was at work and
Yes.
I had unexpected...
Hey, it was fine. We've just been waiting on everybody to come.
I'm sorry. You're waiting for me to read. Okay, lemon cupcake. A lemony vanilla cookie topped with a swirl of velvety lemon frosting.
This one looks delicious. And everybody on YouTube is very excited.
That looks huge. Why does that cookie look so big?
Everybody on Facebook and YouTube is very excited about this one.
Mackenzie is cat's name. We call him Mackie. Oh, love that.
Yeah,
someone has a cat named Mackenzie.
We're gonna have to keep track of the comments here.
We're just...
Mackenzie is so pretty. Hey Mackenzie. Hey Mackenzie.
Who said
Hey
that?
Mackenzie. Jeff Brett.
Oh, love him. I love you, Jeff.
Yeah. Oh, here's the lemon. I don't know if I'm just really craving a cookie.
It's a lemon cream cheese, right?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
It's the type of cookie you love. I mean,
Are you on Facebook?
No. I shared it on Facebook. But this is YouTube, that's YouTube. Just so we can see the comments.
Oh, you shared the YouTube live on Facebook?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Autumn's here.
Autumn?
paddle. Sorry.
Thank
Okay,
you.
lemon cookie, lemon cookie.
Hi, Mackenzie, precious girl. I love you too.
Not overtly lemon, but let me tell you something. This is a cream cheese one, and you know how I like about the cream cheese.
Cream cheese, we're suckers for.
It's not super ultra lemony, and I want it to be so lemony it
No,
hurts my mouth.
I don't.
I do. We're fine.
All right.
An 8. We're off to a good start.
I don't like overtly tart lemony things,
I
and
hate
that the lemon cream cheese is a nice balance because it's not super tart. If you like tart things, sorry to disappoint. Hey,
Yeah.
queen girl.
MC, that's MC, the mammal.
Oh, I also love Cindy. She was a corrections officer, and I love our mammal. What is that? Is that MC?
Mammal Melissa.
Yeah, I love Mamma Melissa. Those are two of my favorite YouTubers.
Y'all, let me get an almond milk, and then we're going to do Pop-Tart, because that's what they want next.
Pop-Tart?
Ask them what they want after Pop-Tart.
Hey, Mackenzie, I love you. I love you too.
Ask them. Y'all, we're going to do strawberry Pop-Tart next, but be voting right now, and the one that gets
On the next one.
the next votes we'll do. They said, are y'all really brothers and sisters? I said, basically.
People think we're brothers and sisters, married.
Husband and wife.
Anyway, if anybody, if we're married, he's the stay-at-home wife.
Oh, for sure. For sure. And that's the way I love it. Okay, let me put this one back.
Jeff said, I love when Mackenzie freezes with her disgusted face. Auburn!
Oh, what'd she say?
Peanut butter.
Y'all, again, I know I showed this to you, and I've got my hopes so set on this one that I'm going to be really sadly disappointed if it's not everything
I want
want
to see it. I want to see it because I hadn't. Look at that little Pop-Tart bite on the front. What's this?
Okay, hold on.
Phoenix, hello. Toffee. They want us to do toffee after this one. Seems to be the consensus. Mackenzie, love your hair color. Thanks, honey. Shout out to Shelby.
Some people don't have a lot of strawberry, they were saying, in their feeling.
I know. Oh, I'm already having my paddle ready too. Let me read it. Breakfast with a pop, a buttery cookie packed with strawberry filling, then covered in a pool of melted white chips, flaky rainbow sugar, and mini Pop-Tart. So this is the topping that was on the X's and O's that you liked.
I loved it. I'm so excited. I hope it's good. Mm. Oh,
There's not a lot of strawberry filling at all. Like,
there wasn't that little bite.
at all. I can't even see it.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a speckle. But the cookie.
I don't think it's delicious.
It's good. I like the white chip topping. Needs more strawberry filling.
Needs more strawberry filling. But I have to tell y'all that I'm a strawberry frosted Pop-Tart junkie. And if you can look
Oh, wait, I got another.
Yeah, see, it's like hidden.
It's not just in the middle.
Right.
How
So
though?
try that.
Oh.
And then we'll judge it. You gotta kind of find the feeling.
When that filling is there.
I'm ready.
Alright.
I feel like America's Got Talent, and like when this happens, there should be some sort of like confetti that falls. I'm going 10. 9 and 10.
Yeah.
I
A 10? Really?
I can't overestimate how much I love strawberry Pop-Tarts.
I'm more of a cherry Pop-Tart kind of girl.
No way.
But I do love Pop-Tarts. That's good. The filling is dispersed. I don't know how they did that, or if that was on purpose.
And there's no big, thick, gloppy icing.
Yeah. That's good. Mama Melissa said my favorite Mackenzie story is her spanking Tyler at Dollywood.
That's my least favorite.
That's not nobody's fault but yours. You ran off.
They were being slow.
We were not being slow. He ran off and got lost in Dollywood, and I spanked him in the park.
Going to Crumbl tomorrow. Daisy Rain, you should. I wish you were around when I was doing YouTube videos, and Hello Daisy Rain had a YouTube channel because
Mhm.
you all are so alike. But now we're not on there.
The strawberry toaster strudels. Yeah, I like the strawberry and cream ones. Those are my favorite.
Another review earlier, there was a lot of strawberry filling. Oh, okay. I think it probably just depends from Crumbl.
Crumbles are so different. Like you'll see one cookie and it's crafted completely differently.
Pumpkin Spice Girl, pumpkin pie Pop-Tarts.
I can't wait for pumpkin cookies in the fall. First off, if y'all know us, we are not living our best life right now because it's 90 degrees, which is why I'm in a sweatshirt in the air conditioning because I can't wear them outside. But pumpkin fall, bring it on.
We're actually barely surviving. I'm barely surviving in this heat.
Yeah. Are the
What
Crumbl
did I say
cookie bases toffee always different? What do you mean?
The base of the cookie, like consistency, recipe wise. I think they recycle a lot of them.
I'm excited. This one is probably the one I'm most excited for because it's chilled and sorry,
okay,
I'm dropping my jaw here.
It's fine.
Chocolate toffee cake. A gooey chocolate cake cookie topped with fluffy whipped cream, caramel glaze, and crunchy toffee bits.
I'm excited about this one because it's whipped cream.
Yes.
Real quick, Mary Williams said, tell her, Mackenzie, you need to go on another trip and do a live video.
Wow. In 19 days, but who's counting us?
Only me, because I didn't manage.
Once again, he's a stay-at-home wife, and when he texts me at 2:43 p.m. and I don't immediately respond.
It was at 9 a.m.
Okay, I was pushing a med cart through Foxtrot. What do you want me to do?
Maybe if I just had in the background some Funko Pop artifacts, I think the response quicker. But anyway, in 19 days, honey,
Excuse me, y'all.
we're gonna set sail on our Caribbean cruise.
Yep, honey, we are going to the Caribbean.
Good morning from Australia.
Oh my Lord!
So glad I have caught you live before I head out for work. It's 3 degrees Celsius here.
What does that mean?
I can never do that math. Help us.
Yeah.
And loving the cool mornings. Is it winter there?
Is it winter there? And can we come visit? And are you a host home?
And I used to watch Big Brother Australia all the time and Big Brother VIP.
I want to come to Australia, but there's too many snakes. Autumn. Yes, this looks like the Butterfinger cake, and I know, girl. I know exactly what
like a
you're
Butterfinger cake at Christmas?
Yeah.
Like that Stephanie's dad makes. Butterfinger
Do you think
cake.
I've had Cindy's dad's Butterfinger cake?
Because it's whipped cream and Butterfinger.
Yeah, with the caramel on the top.
Mm. 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 The fact that that's whipped cream on top.
This is very cakey.
Mm.
Is winter there?
Mm. And the topping?
Stop my hair.
Mm.
Okay.
Wow. You know I'm not usually a chocolate person.
Me either.
Chocolate cookie.
Autumn, giving major Butterfinger cake vibes.
Given major cooled cake in the fridge vibes.
Double the Celsius.
Yum.
I mean, double the Celsius and add 30, so it's 36 degrees there.
Double the Celsius and add 30, so it's, yeah. 36.
Amanda, honey, I
degrees.
did just have an out-of-body experience. The last time I did this was over the carrot cake.
I can't believe I'm doing this. Double 10. Has that ever happened besides Crumbl, besides carrot?
As Joan says, 4 yeses and a standing ovation.
That's right. Almost a golden buzzer.
But not quite.
Not quite.
Honey, gotta keep somebody humble.
Gotta give him help.
Yeah.
Are you watching Big Brother now? Daisy Rain, let me tell you something. I've been so disappointed with how terrible Big Brother has been over the past 2 to 3 seasons that I'm probably not going to watch it. The past like 4 to 5 seasons, actually. I've just lost interest. They're all boring. It's predictable.
I love
Love
that
that
cookie.
cookie. Love that cookie.
I love that cookie. I
Love
love
that cookie. Love that cookie. Love that it's called. Love it's called. Love it's called. Okay. Next.
Okay.
We only have 2 left. We've already reviewed this one, so let's go ahead and do it. It's the one that
This was the one we were disappointed in last
because
time.
the chocolate was weird. So.
But I'm hopeful that maybe, like the cornbread, we'll have a better experience this time. Did you tell them that this? Oh, I need to read the thing.
I did. I told them that this is a mystery flavor and it depended on Crumbl what it was going to be. On your Crumbl. They're all different.
Yeah, so ours had, oh, I can't read it. It's peanut butter bar. It's basically a peanut butter cookie with a fudge frosting. And it looks good because it looks like that good, thick frosting, but it wasn't really that good.
I wanted it to give canned chocolate icing vibes.
Yes, because it looks like it. And I love canned chocolate icing.
Eh. Sorry.
There's a Nene here.
There's cat hairs all everywhere, always, you know this.
It's better. No?
It's better, but the chocolate still sticks to my teeth for some reason. It's lighter, like whippier. I love that. The chocolate is not as weird as last time.
It's not. Last time it tasted, this does kind of taste like frosting. Kind of love it.
I love it. The peanut butter cookie base, delicious.
Yeah.
It's like a classic peanut butter cookie with chocolate icing.
Yeah.
But better this time.
Honestly, shocking myself again.
9.
Man!
Is Amy in here? I don't know if Amy Maish is in here, y'all. Did y'all like the Crown series? I love the Crown. She would never, ever, 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 ever watch it.
That's mainly because the only thing that I watch is TikTok.
Yeah.
My attention span won't let me sit down and like watch TikTok.
Last but not least, y'all, I'm not excited about this one.
Oh, God.
I don't get
Why
excited.
didn't we get that out of the way first?
I don't get excited when Crumbl just does chocolate with chocolate with chocolate with chocolate with chocolate.
I'm not gonna like it, I can already tell you.
We're both going into this with terrible attitudes.
Looking at it just makes me...
It might surprise. We've been surprised.
We have, but I've that one.
There's not been one today that I have not liked.
No, I agree.
And that's shocker.
We're gonna end it on the worst note ever.
You don't know that. Oh my lord, she acts like it's
Fear factor?
bugs. Let's try just one of these things.
Dry brownie. Okay, next.
Just like a Debbie. Yeah, I don't like this one either.
No. Hate it. Hate that.
Don't hate it, but
Hate it.
it tastes like a bad little Debbie cake.
Hate it. Ugh.
I do like the big chocolate chunks inside. Maddie. Come get to her.
That's dramatic. That's dramatic.
I like that ain't. Give that a 0. That is a Shark Week delight. What's that mean? LOL Mackenzie. Don't laugh at her.
Hated that. They can laugh at me if they want to.
The True Crime Story series, Stranger Things are my favorite. I love Stranger Things. I need to go back and rewatch it.
I've never hated a Crumbl cookie more than that one.
Matthew and Abby, if you want to get across the team, well, who could blame her? I love the strawberry Pop-Tart, y'all.
It was awful. The Pop-Tart, yeah.
Honestly, all of those delicious.
Yeah.
Here's my ending rankings. My first love, strawberry Pop-Tart. Second love, closely followed by the toffee. Then the chocolate peanut butter, shockingly. Lemon, and then triple chocolate. What?
Yeah, I'm trying to Crumbl.
On my what? Girl time, Tyler.
I'm sorry.
You know Carrie Kemper. Go back to the Pop-Tart, cleanse the palate. Thank you, Audra. Love you too.
Do you guys finish the leftover bits or toss them? He scavenges through them, and then what he doesn't completely ransack goes to work with me.
Goes to the Sullivan County Correctional Facility.
Yeah. And by that, I mean, nobody gets to eat them except for Christy and Tyler because they hoard them all.
Because what?
Because they hoard them all.
Not even Mama?
I don't think they share with Mama.
Christy was excited about the lemon. Y'all, you asked me lots of questions before Mackenzie got here, so now's your turn to ask Mackenzie questions. We'll do that for a minute before we leave. And I'll
Okay, wait. I love a good question and answer. What
y'all don't see is when we shut the camera off and I do start snacking.
Now you'll get to see it.
Mm-hmm.
Is there a part of a Pop-Tart to take to Tyler? I think that's what he wanted, wasn't it?
Yeah, there's a whole one.
Well, Sissy might want some.
Auburn, honey, do you want any of these? Angel, do you want part of the Pop-Tart and we could just half it and give you half and then Tyler half?
Does Mackenzie have siblings? Honey.
Of course she does.
I do.
Oh, she's in Aruba right now.
Yeah, my sister's in Aruba. She just graduated high school. We're 10 years apart. So she is 18 and I'm 28, honey. Lord.
Amy from the Way Girls here.
Hi, Amy, honey. Mackenzie, how long have you been working in mental health? Too long.
Don't ask her that today.
Yeah. I've been in mental health for 6 years. I graduated from Liberty University with a degree in psychology of addictions and recovery. And I went to work, worked for a couple different grants with our local community mental health center, and then left to do real estate full time and missed it. And then everybody laughs at me when I say this, but my dream job opened up at the sheriff's department. As the mental health coordinator there, I'm over mental health at our local jail. And I've been there for not quite a year and a half, but I left real estate and to go do that. So that's what I do. I love my job, but I think we had 1,004 inmates and our jail can house, I think 630. So you all can imagine.
I cannot imagine.
I love my job. I'm thankful for my job. I love my job. I'm thankful for my job. I love my job.
Keep repeating.
Yeah.
We all feel like that though, even in our dream jobs.
Oh yeah, there are days. I do. I love my job. My coworkers are the best. But as you can imagine, working in an overcrowded jail, sometimes I just want to go home, shut the lights off, and just lay in solidarity.
Oh yeah.
And
I mean, I love the YMCA, but same.
How do I? Yeah, honey, Aruba. They took me as a child, so honey, Madison could not go without, so they took her for her graduation trip.
Mackenzie, do you change your hairstyles every week? Love your hair.
Thanks, Jeff. Jeff's my number one.
Jeff is your
Love Jeff. It depends on my mood and what time I have to be at work.
My favorite Mackenzie Hoskins hair is up in a gigantic messy bun with a multicolored bandana strapped to her head.
Which means I haven't washed my hair in probably 4 days. And I threw it up on top of my head with a bandana that's like a thick one. That y'all have seen them on here if you watch our videos. I like doing different things with my hair. The inmates today asked when I was going to wear it like Mickey Mouse when I had the braided two buns. They were like, we liked that one.
And she's getting her hair done right before we go on the cruise. So, honey, we'll be vlogging every day.
Yes, we will. COVID made my hair fall out. And not like completely. Like I don't have a...
Christy Friday. Sure.
Speaking, I love my job. I love my job. I'm thankful for my job. I love it. That's my boss, honey. Lord Jesus, help us. Come down and meet with us tonight.
Christy, honey, what cookie would you like, doll baby? Did you say you wanted to try the lemon donut?
I want to tell them about my fake hair.
Okay. But
my hair fell out, so I had to get extensions. I just have one row for thickness. And people usually are like, don't tell people you have fake hair. Listen, honey, there ain't much real about me. Except for my attitude and my Crumbl reviews.
Dolly Parton.
But I have one row of hand-tied sewed-in extensions to add thickness to my hair, and my hair has grown substantially since I got these, and it's almost longer than my extensions, so I'm getting longer ones. I'm gonna have like long blonde hair here at the end of the month for our cruise. Stay tuned, the new wave is coming.
I cannot wait for daily cruise vlogs. We will be coming to y'all with a minimum of 5 cruise vlogs because we have 5 days on the boat. 6 days, really.
So, what? Hold, please. What's your favorite thing about one another? Oh, really?
Oh.
And we're in a counseling session.
Oh, no.
We're like
I'm nervous.
divorced, like.
It's recording. I'm like.
this. My favorite thing about you is he really is. I could not vacation with anybody else like I vacation with him. Like, even me and Kayla, who has been my best friend since we were 5 years old, like, we have to part ways from each other. But Tyler and I could go on an extensive vacation. We work so well with one another. We know what the other likes, dislikes. Not that me and Kayla don't. I don't know why
It's
it
just
works
different.
so well with us.
I know. It's true. It's true. That is true.
That's probably my favorite thing is we know each other so well. I don't know.
To a fault.
Too much.
But we could go on a week-long vacation, just the two of us, spend every waking minute together 24/7. I could drop her off at her house. We could go home, take naps, and I could call her and be like, so where are we going to eat?
Where are we going to dinner? We can communicate with one word. I sent him a text message this weekend that said oops, and he knew exactly what I meant.
Yeah, I did.
Literally said oops, and he was like, well.
Good on you.
So, that's my favorite thing. What's your favorite thing about me?
She's trying to make us cry. Who is this?
I don't know. Summer Schiavo?
Oh, Summer. Love you. Gosh, my favorite thing.
Kristen, you're overloaded, girl. Do you care to write a detailed letter with a statement to, if you could have done
Attention, Christy Fraser.
Christina Lynn Arnold Fraser, medical health administrator in the Sullivan County Jail.
That'd be helpful.
Tyler, we need your P.O. box to send friend mail. Oh, that would be kind of fun.
I know. I did have a P.O. box in my last YouTube channel, but it was a bunch of junk, and I just got like stuff that it was just like ads for like Pizza Hut and Burger King, and it would just completely fill it up.
What's wrong with that?
Well, it wasn't, but it was fine. But it was so small that I had to go every day. I just turned in. How's Tony doing? Tony is doing fine. He's very busy at Dollywood. I will try to get him back on the vlogs, and I will also tell him that you love him and you miss him.
Mamaw said that she's loved me since our first video together. Was our first video together when I had a broke nose?
Our first video together, we went to Moto that day, and then we did a Bath and Body Works haul in the car.
I had just a week before that been in, this is dramatic, but been in like a four-wheeling accident. And I had a broke nose.
I didn't even remember
Did you know that you didn't know that would be a foreshadowing of who I am as a person?
I know.
I gotta go to work. I look forward to catching you all. Love y'all, honey.
It's the girl versus girl guy relationship difference.
It is. But
I'm pretty much like a girl.
yeah.
Except I'm very low maintenance. The thing I like about that probably is my favorite thing about
Christy
me.
from the video, she's pretty too, honey. Yes.
That's her.
That's the one.
Are you ready for me to tell you my favorite thing
Yeah.
I think that she is so low key, and that's the reason why we work together the way we do. It seems like she wouldn't. It seems like she wouldn't be low key, but she's consistent and not dramatic, and doesn't pout and doesn't get in bad moods. If she does get in a bad mood, she gets right out of it, and she doesn't. She's just very
we can
consistent.
tell each other when we don't want to do something, and the other's not going to get mad.
There's no pressure.
Because there are people out there who like you're on pins and needles with because you're like, are they going to get mad?
Right.
Do we have to do everything they want to do? But me and him, like he could be like, do you want to go to seafood? And I'm like, I can't believe you actually suggested that. I want to punch you in the face for even suggesting that.
And just hang up on me and never call back.
Yeah.
Till tomorrow.
Yeah.
And I would still go to the seafood probably by myself.
Yeah, and then we'd go to wherever we decide the next day. Like we've never been in a fight.
Never.
Ever.
Never. We've never been mad at each other.
No. Well, he gets mad at.
Well, it's not at her.
Tell us about your wedding plans. Well, here's our wedding plans.
Here's our wedding plans.
Tax write-off. We do plan to get married solely for tax write-offs, insurance benefits, and wedding registry gifts.
Yep. So there's our plans.
That's the end.
Going through a drive-through chapel and getting porch. What's your funniest experience together?
Oh,
Good Lord.
The funniest?
I'm trying to think of that's hard.
Funniest experience? I'm gonna go. The first thing that popped in my head was, well, what do we tell them? I was gonna say when we went to Dear Evan Hansen.
Oh Lord.
But I don't even know how to explain
Yeah,
that.
I can't really.
Yeah, I know.
The funniest experience. They're all so funny. We laugh
We
at
make
the stupid
anything,
stuff.
yeah, we do. We make anything funny.
Mostly are like inside jokes that are like these long, drawn out stories that we've created.
We create like alternate realities, which they're probably like, but like we make alternate realities that I'm like his caregiver, because.
Oh.
What? Really?
Does Tyler hate who you date? I get a vibe. Well, looks like the connection is going bad.
Oh.
Well, anyway.
Well, moving on. So funniest,
I don't know.
funniest experience?
And that next question's gonna be hard too.
Let me see. How?
What song do you both jam out to when it comes on?
Oh,
That can be a
anything
lot.
Southern gospel.
Yeah. Oh, Southern gospel for sure.
Yeah.
She's turned me into a true Southern gospel.
I was raised on Southern gospel music. It is the heartbeat of my life. And I got him hooked, and now he listens to it like without me.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. What's your funny? Oh, Christy asked what our funniest
Yeah.
experience was together. I wish we could. I can't even
I can't
like
pinpoint like a specific time when we've like cried, laughed, but I know
all
there
the.
are
It's
thousands.
constant.
I know. Mostly over people and situations. But anyway, a lot of them we probably can't even talk about.
I can't. There are things popping into my head, but I can't share them. I can't. Like, hold on.
June, you retracted your message. And say,
But then I did reverse psychology.
Yeah. See, Christy, we'll have to tell you that
We
story
can
separately.
Yeah, I'll tell you that story tomorrow. So both seem to be very honest with one another.
Like she came out, she said the other day, it was like 3 weeks ago, she was like, I'm getting a fake tan today. It's going to look terrible. So
I told him, I was like, don't say anything, because I know that when I get it, it's too dark, and then I shower the next morning once it's set in, and it rinses off, and I don't look dirty. It's nice. So I told him, I said, it's gonna look stupid. Don't say anything. He comes to pick me up for dinner.
she goes on
He said, that looks absolutely stupid. That looks ridiculous. And I was like, told you not to say anything because it's not gonna look like this. He was mad. He was mad.
No, Christy, she would not. Well,
No.
Mackenzie will allow cats in the house after you're married.
No, because we're gonna
Right.
live in separate house. We're not living
Yeah, we're gonna
together.
live together. We're gonna live. We saw
Actually.
our dream house the other day, and it was
Yeah.
like 2 big condo houses smushed together with separate garages connecting each other.
June, honey, just don't worry about it.
Oh, I said just get the vibe again. You read the question about the vibe, it was almost too obvious. Honey, June, trust your instincts.
No, because I don't date.
That's true, but
I'm
you're
not
on the right path.
dating.
I truly love totally honest friends.
Y'all are
That's
very-
my mom.
I love her.
That's my mom, Melissa.
My husband is the same. Raised on and loves Southern Gospel. Honey, my dad is a Southern Baptist preacher, and he preached like events and conferences and everything with Southern Gospel groups. I was raised in an arena with Southern Gospel music. That is my upbringing.
My favorite video was when y'all went to see Dollywood to see Ernie Haas and Signature Sound, and Tyler thought you said Ernie Hoskins and Signature Sound.
That's the most.
Tyler thing I've ever heard.
Yes.
Ernie Hoskins.
No, yeah. I had a group and we sang Southern Gospel. We opened for Ivan Parker, Karen Peck, and
Oh, Karen! Peg!
and the Hoppers.
I love them both.
Y'all want to know a story about the Hoppers? You'll only care about this, Clarissa. The Hoppers, my dad used to travel on the Hoppers bus. They are like my second family, and their daughter Carly and me
Carly.
are the same age. And I went to stay with Carly back in 2020. And the second day I was there, I started feeling kind of bad. I was getting like a sinus infection. And I got some Sudafed, stayed 3 more days. Honey, we cooked together. We were living our best life. Kim made us lunch. Got home, immediately tested positive for COVID. And I was like, if I am the reason Southern Gospel's favorite family catches COVID and something happens to him, I can't live with myself. But they didn't even catch it from me. Nobody got it from me. We were good. I love Karen Peck. She is the light of my life.
I love Karen Peck too. My
She missed her best friend.
best friend in the world passed in 2009. I miss her so much, but she would tell me the honest truth about everything. I loved her to bits. Honey, that's my favorite kind of friendship.
Yeah.
Friendship that you don't have to work at.
First time I met a man named Claude Hopper. That's Carly's pebble.
Oh. Claude
Uh,
Hooper.
well, yeah.
Guys,
Love Claude, honey. He kissed me one time and he was eating chicken salad, and he kissed me, and when he came back, there was chicken salad on my cheek.
Oh, Lord. That would have sent me into a spiral.
Ah,
Come to Boston. I live 45
Christy,
minutes.
are you still on here? I'm surprised you're not spamming us more.
And somebody said, come back to New York, Marianne. I'm coming back
will
to New
be.
York in November to run my marathon. And I need y'all's help raising money. We're going to talk about that in a separate video coming very soon.
Christy has an excursion from one of her friends that they did in Haiti that we need to do, and it's dolphins.
Oh.
Yeah.
Do we get to swim with them?
I don't know. She was supposed to find out.
Touch it.
She's supposed to find out the details. I'm sure she didn't.
You're a slowly jabbing her just because she works at the gym.
Yep.
Any other questions, Joel? We got to wrap this thing up. We've been on for an hour.
Well, you've been on for an hour. I haven't been here and I'm missing.
Oh, wow.
Does anybody have any more questions, honey? We're open books.
Questions. We love
Tyler,
questions.
come to Boston.
It could be anything. I mean, I don't care to come to Boston, but I don't know what I would want to do.
We got to sing Shouting Time on stage with the Hoppers, and Claude put his hand on my back and we went, walking on the highway.
He said,
I'm walking on the highway with my Lord.
I know that song.
My name's written down the courts of Shouting
Time in
Time.
heaven. Oh, yes, it's shouting time.
I love that.
I'm walking on the highway with my Lord, and there. I will also just make up the words as I go.
Christy said, I want you two to do the Fun Fest medallion hunt week after next. Does that mean
Hey, the Fun Fest medallion hunt has gone downhill severely over the last decade.
Blake won the $1,000 last year.
I didn't even know it was still a thing.
Uh-huh.
What are we doing after movie? Dinner. She's going home.
He's
Going
going-
to her depression bed.
Yeah.
I'm going on 3 mile walk. Oh yes, it's shouting time. I'm
sending.
on the highway with my
Amen. All right. I'm jealous about your upcoming cruise. I want to stow away. Honey, we can't wait.
We
because
can't.
you know what? Christina Lynn Fraser, hear me loud, hear me proud.
Oh, yeah.
Christina Lynn Fraser.
Attention.
Calling Christina Lynn Arnold Fraser. Christina Lynn Arnold Fraser. I will be without phone service. Actually, for 8 days. I forgot to tell you, I also need Friday the 29th off. Because I'll be out of the country, out of your life. And you can't reach me.
Completely out of commission.
Completely out of commission.
I mean, we're gonna get the Wi-Fi, but it's gonna be spotty at best.
No, we're not. What Wi-Fi? There's no way you can reach me on the cruise.
No way. Unless we go to the internet lounge.
Mackenzie inspired me to go on my first cruise.
No,
Honey?
Val?
Oh, is that Val?
Who's valet?
Honey, I must be a Val that your mom and me used to work with. Valerie Arrington.
I
Honey,
don't think so.
it says Val A. Yeah, I think so.
Are you Val A from Facebook? No, we need our med tech.
She's gonna be out of the country, out of commission.
Sorry, Christy. And I would say
Call somebody else in.
I would say I would do it, but I'll be with her. It is Val, huh?
I told you.
I need the recipe, Val, for those whatever you make that looks so good. Where the bread, the waffle, but they're made out of cheese. The chofle. Have you seen those?
No.
They're like low carb, and you would probably love them. They look delicious.
I'm walking on the highway with my
Hi from
Lord.
Buffalo.
My
Hi,
name's
Cindy.
written down the
Chaffles,
courts
yes,
above.
the chaffles. Okay, y'all.
Shouting
Questions. Ask your
Oh,
questions
yes, it's
now.
shouting time.
Ask any questions. This is your chance to ask any
No,
questions.
one of the
you want.
names rejoice to know my son and brother by the kings and roads.
Shouting time. I'm walking on the highway with my Lord.
All right. Okay. Can't wait to clip that.
This is gonna be the karaoke version. Remember?
Oh yeah.
Just got off the Mariner. That's our show.
Oh, that's where we're going.
The karaoke was great. You have to go sing and film it. Alex, the host, is hilarious. Jan,
Oh.
did you love the Mariner of the Seas?
Yes, because we chose the cruise based on that boat. I
Oh,
wanted to
listen.
go on a longer one, but he didn't want to go on an old ship, which I'm totally fine with. So, how was the Mariner?
She said, Jun said, ship Wi-Fi was brutal. See, Christy,
Yeah.
if you are on shore every day, I'd save the money and just suck up that Wi-Fi juice on the land.
Well, that's a good point.
Cruising is the best way to travel. I agree. We could not have gotten a weekend Airbnb trip for any close money to what we're paying for this entire 5 nights.
That includes soft serve ice cream from 7 a.m. to midnight, as long as we want it.
Larry, the toffee cookie was great. We
Yeah.
both gave it a 10.
10. It was delicious. Cindy, honey, I know. I tried to give you a shout out earlier. She's a retired corrections officer,
I
so
love
she
that.
knows our pain.
She does know. We're going on the Mardi Gras. Cruising is an amazing deal. I saw the Mardi Gras. It's like the big new fancy carnival ship.
I had a friend go on the Mardi Gras that she just got back and she loved it. What part of Haiti was it?
Labadee? I don't know how to say it.
It's a privately owned part of Haiti by the Royal Caribbean. I didn't know that.
I need to ask Cece if she wants to
Coco
talk.
K is wonderful. Yes. Yes, Sydney, honey, I gave you a shout out.
3 miles.
Nothing like having your hotel move with you from destination to destination. Plus, they feed you so well. Christy said, Tyler, have you ever noticed how tiny Mackenzie's hands are?
What?
She talks about how little my hands are.
I mean, no. But you're a girl.
Yeah, but like my hands are like petite, and that's the only petite thing on me. But
I guess I have petite hands.
She like touches them like this, and she says they're.
Have you ever touched a dead person's hand?
My parents own a funeral home. Of course, I have.
I mean, like this. Give me your hand. No, do that.
Do what?
Like, do that. That's a dead person's finger.
Ew!
I've never done that.
I want to do it again.
Nothing like having your hotel room move with you from destination to destination. Plus, they feed you so well. Lobbity.
Yeah, Lobbity.
This is like something we would say. Lobbity.
I
wish that
I've never said that a day in my life.
Any other questions? Going once, going twice, sold.
We used to do that as kids with our hands.
Dead man's finger, yeah. I've asked Tyler this before, but are you related to the SG group, the Hoskins?
I'm not, but I feel like we have to be related somehow because I've never heard that last name before.
Can't wait for
Can't
wait for the daily cruise vlogs. Let me tell you how that's gonna go. It's gonna be me for the first 5 minutes of the vlog, showing you my workout regime, sitting in the sauna, going to get her, then we're gonna go to breakfast, we're gonna take a nap, then we're gonna go to lunch, then we're gonna take a nap, then we're gonna go to bingo, then we're gonna go to the ice skating show, then we're gonna go to dinner, then we're gonna go to a buffet, then we're gonna be in bed by 9:30 with Sam Cheryl. Repeat that for 4 days and those are the vlogs.
And we'll go walk on the beach.
Mm-hmm.
Probably not even sit out there. Probably be hoppers.
Probably.
We'll go maybe with the dolphins.
Somebody said that they thought earlier I looked like a young Bruce Willis. Thank you.
Did I miss it? How many cruises have you been on before? I've probably been on close to 20 cruises.
Most of which were Southern Gospel, right?
Most of which are Southern Gospel that my dad was preaching on. I've been on a handful, maybe, 3 or 4 that were just vacations outside of that. But I've been on the Southern Gospel cruises since I was a kid. So I'm saying probably 20. We are going to Lobbity, Haiti, and Coco Cay.
I've done this will be my 5th cruise. I've done a couple YMCA cruises, and one when I was younger, and then one just for fun.
Whoever
one with an ex, don't ever go on a cruise with somebody that you're barely dating. It's a terrible idea.
Well, I'll be, honey. We are alive and in living color. Yes, Lord. I love it, whoever that is. Chris,
says that?
It says Brian something.
No, but I mean, is that a thing?
I don't know.
Gonna be hot in the summer of the Caribbean.
Yeah.
I know. And if we get off and it's like 105 degrees, I can tell you one thing right now. She can do whatever she wants. But I would assume that both of us will be turning right around.
What?
And going right back to the boat. If we get out and it's like 105 degrees. Because I can't take it.
I can't handle it. And we don't really want to like wade around in the water.
Mm-hmm.
We want to shop in the air condition if there is.
Christy Fraser
Uh-huh.
says, who's more picky? With food?
With food, me.
In general, me.
I was about to say, if you try to say me.
In general, me.
Y'all don't even know the struggle. We really don't even do gifts anymore.
Yeah.
Because if you buy him a gift, 9 times out of 10 it's going to end up at Goodwill. I'm just letting you know. I'm
picky. I'm very picky. I've been on my own since I was 18. And
don't try to blame it on that. He is picky as to the coffee mugs that he drinks out of has to be very particular. The article of I wouldn't dream of trying to purchase him an article of clothing. I would not dream of it.
Really?
Or decor, or honestly, I just wouldn't buy you anything except for like
I wouldn't want to buy me anything.
Pals books.
I wouldn't, and even that, I'd be like, I want a McDonald's.
Yeah.
I wouldn't want to buy me anything either. So I'm more picky. She's more picky about food.
More moody.
Neither of us are moody. I know she probably finds that hard to believe. There's neither of us that are moody.
There
And if
are
we are
times-
in moods, we can snap right out of it.
Yeah, and if we're in moods, which is rare, I'll be like, I'm overstimulated and depressed. I can't handle doing anything this evening. He'll be like, all right, see ya. And then won't hear from him until the next day. It works great. The weather was perfect last week. 80s and low humidity. That sounds great.
Yeah, that sounds like a dream.
My cruise to the Arctic Circle in Norway got canceled. Oh, that sounds fun.
Well,
though.
honey, that was at the very beginning, so maybe you could rebook it now. So, are you kin to some famous Southern gospel singers?
My dad's a pastor and an evangelist, so he was like an entertainer on the cruise as far as he would preach on these cruises. I just grew up with these groups. Good night, Kristen, honey. If we buy something like a teal dinosaur, will you keep it?
Don't
Probably
buy
not.
me anything. Don't buy me anything. Because
No.
the chances are I won't.
I'm telling
weird.
y'all. I'm telling y'all.
It's weird. I'm even weird about stuff I buy.
Honey,
for
we
myself.
like restaurant gift cards.
Yeah. Target.
Tyler, my 8-year-old daughter loves you, Macy. That's
Hi, Macy. Tell her I said hi and I love her.
sweet. Favorite places you visited on cruises? My favorite cruise was to Alaska.
Oh, I would love
It was
that.
in July and it was cold.
Oh.
And it was beautiful. It's beautiful and breathtaking. We went to Canada and Alaska, and I've been twice, and it was the most like surreal probably cruise that I've been on.
And that was a gospel cruise?
Uh-huh.
Oh.
Charles Stanley cruise that Dad went and
Love to go to Alaska.
I've been to Alaska in the winter too. I was a little kid. Dad preached in Alaska. We flew there, and I remember the snow was incredible. But that was my favorite cruise was Alaska.
Oh, wow. A high of 65 in Southern California today? I thought California was like hot.
I did too.
So how does that happen?
Do they have humidity out there?
I don't think so. And I think not like this. It's
Val,
more
you
like
need
a
to
dry.
go to Alaska. I'm telling you, it is worth it. And go in the summer, around this time, and it's light jacket weather. It can be rainy, but it was surreal.
Oops.
My dad, when he was still alive, wanted me to go to Alaska on a road trip, and I just couldn't. From Georgia to Alaska by SUV. No, I wouldn't want to do that. How's the new car? My new car?
Oh.
My GX? Oh. I've never met a car that reflects my personality more than the Lexus GX 460. I love it. She still doesn't have a name.
She still doesn't have a name. Hey y'all, I'm an OG to your channel. Husband and I are watching together for his 50th birthday.
Oh,
Happy birthday, Mr.
birthday.
Muncie!
Yeah, I love you, Mr. Muncie, honey. Happy birthday. And you're eating the Reese's. That's the one that I was kind of hoping that we had.
I knew we would
but
have a reject, but that was good.
I liked it.
It was good. I have to get Steve's rear on a plane, and he is, let's say, hesitant. Oh, please.
You're safer. Did you know this? Tell him this. The statistics are you are way safer in a plane than you are a car. You
Oh,
have less
absolutely.
chances of dying in a car.
Alaska cruise is incredible with a must. Highly recommend it. It's stunning. 81% humidity. Ooh.
With
Well,
the hot, no,
I
that's-
guess 81% is probably pretty
Yeah.
good.
I
So-
love California. My family did a trip. We flew into San Francisco. We rented a car and we drove down the coast to San Diego for 2 weeks. We made our way down the coast, and that was also a fantastic trip. We stopped all along the way. Each of us picked something we wanted to do. I wanted to go to the Ellen show, but she wasn't filming in the summer. But our California trip was incredible. We stopped. We were in no city longer than 2 days. I'm still on the fence about going on a cruise. I'm worst case scenario over here, and I don't think I could.
Honey, I can assure you, when you're on that cruise, it feels like you're literally on not even a hotel, because a hotel I think would feel claustrophobic. It just feels like you're on a city, and it doesn't even feel like you're on water to me.
We'll just say 20. I've been on 20 cruises, and we had a rough cruise one time, weather-wise.
Half the time I don't even know what's happening. Like,
No.
I can't even feel it
But
at all.
I get really motion sick, so I do keep like a patch behind my ear to keep Dramamine in me.
See, I won't even do a patch this time, will you?
Probably, just because I don't.
And I like it at night when you're in the staterooms and you're in your bed, and it feels like
It's the
this.
best sleeping, and you're like rocking to sleep. And our sound machine's gonna be like,
Because I'll have mine, she'll have hers.
both of them go.
Oh,
Yeah.
a dream.
I can't wait. I used to sail cruises. Alaska was always the favorite. It's the best.
Never worry about a cruise. That's $1 billion business, so that cruise line will not let anything bad happen to the boat. That's exactly right.
Yep. Did you stop in Santa Barbara? Yes, we did. I think.
What?
Oprah has a giant compound. Santa Barbara. I think we went to Santa Barbara.
Was that in California?
Yeah. Is that in between San Francisco and San Diego? Because if so, yes. We stopped everywhere. I loved Santa Monica. Was one of my favorite stops on that trip.
Santa Monica in the wintertime.
Did they tell us? Did she say that she liked the Mariner? Whoever that was.
Who was that? Just said they got off the Mariner. Let me scroll.
Balcony or interior for you guys? We did interior because that's actually. I'm sorry, I'm picking my lips off. A bad habit. We did interior because
cheap.
It's cheaper, and also I don't like sunlight when I'm sleeping because I'm a really light sleeper. I have to have very precarious conditions. I know that's dramatic, but I prefer an interior room. He would like to have a balcony for coffee, but the price difference was like $1,000.
Yeah, too much.
$1,000, and we don't care about that.
And I'm thrilled. I'll tell you the one bad thing. When she and I go on vacation together, if there's not a Starbucks close by, then I'm SOL. Because I have to have a coffee the second my eyelids peel open, and I can slip out of my room undetected, go get my Starbucks, sit my Starbucks, do my whole fitness regime. It'll be perfect.
I can make my letter teas in the room.
Oh, absolutely.
Chrissy said, honey, keep it safe, I think is what she meant, and head to the Smoky Mountains. You want us to go to Gatlinburg?
She just wants to be able to contact you.
Yeah.
We're bullying up on her today.
Yeah. Hey, Patricia, you also don't spend enough time in your room for a balcony, but I'm hooked on balcony rooms now. It's nice for the day at sea, but...
I would like to have one, but it's not worth to me $1,000. There's so much more I'd rather spend on that.
That's what we paid, basically, for our whole cruise.
Combined.
We paid... I don't care to tell them. We are doing 5 nights, so we leave, is it Saturday? Yeah.
Sam was the one that did the marriage.
Saturday to Thursday. And we prepaid gratuities, taxes, everything for the whole cruise was $526 a person.
Yeah.
Tell me, and that's food,
tips,
our tips,
snacks, entertainment, lodging.
$526, and then we got Allegiant flights. And I made him check a bag because he doesn't understand. I can't travel a lot because I'm a girl. I need a hair dryer. I need curling. I need all these things that he doesn't need. We checked a bag, which is what makes Allegiant more expensive. But we got our flights with bags for $200 round trip. We couldn't drive there for that with these gas prices.
And we know that the airlines right now are a debacle and a debauchery. So we are already planning an active plan B where we will just be driving there because we're flying supposedly the day before the cruise. So even if that flight gets canceled, we can easily drive there.
Val said, got your insurance right. I don't know what that means, but
For
no.
the cruise, no we didn't.
I've never purchased cruise insurance before.
I go back and forth depending on price. Balcony is nice. But here's the thing for me. When it's nighttime, I want it to be nighttime. And even with a balcony and even with blackout curtains, you're going to see daylight. With an interior stateroom,
pitch
black dark.
Black. Sometimes those interior rooms, I feel like a file being put in a file cabinet. Did you see our New York trip? The last couple weeks?
Any room is going to be an upgrade of that room. But honestly,
loved it.
Like we don't care. As long as the bed is comfortable and the room is, there's nothing about the room we care about except for the bed at the end. No. And the bathroom.
Which will be completely fine. And where he is like ready in 10 minutes, I'm not. let me paint this picture. I stayed in an interior Carnival room, which I think is probably smaller than the Royal Caribbean. An interior Carnival room on the 3rd deck with me and 3 other girls.
And she lived to tell the tale.
Whew.
How are you both doing today? Hi, Carmen. Carmen's a faithful Tyler Ramey YouTube channel viewer. You're fine to turn in late. This will actually turn into a normal video, and then you can just go back and watch it.
Take a sleep mask that matches my eyelashes.
And we won't need one because it'll be pitch black. And like in the morning, I'll be able to get up because I'm very prepared. Y'all know how I roll. So I'm not going to be like fumbling around trying to find my clothes. I'll have my clothes in a pile in the bathroom, sneak to the bathroom, put my gym clothes on and quietly go out the door.
Oh, she's talking about. Are you talking about like health insurance?
No, she's talking about like cruising.
No, she said it's not that expensive in foreign countries. Do not usually take any insurance from the states, and God forbid you ever have to be airlifted off the ship. Let me tell y'all something about Phil Hoskins. We thought he was going to have to be airlifted from the ship that was in the middle of the ocean. They thought he was having a stroke.
Oh, well.
And I think just the helicopter to come out there was $50,000. Thank God he didn't. It wasn't a stroke. It was a combination of like the Dramamine and a couple different medications he was on. Made him have this weird. He was preaching on the stage, preaching, and he like, you know how they have like points, like point 1, 2, and 3. He did point 1, and then he went back to. He was like, and now point 1,
And you're like,
and went through it, and everybody was like, and he was like, and now point 1. Someone had to go on the stage and be like,
oh God. To figure.
yeah, it was awful.
That's terrifying.
On an Alaskan cruise, you need a balcony room. Yes, yes, yes. If you go on an Alaskan cruise, do not get interior because you want to be able to sit on your deck and see the glaciers. Yes. Now I will say, don't get an interior if you're going on an Alaskan cruise. I bet the stars are amazing at night. He's scared of the ocean at night, y'all.
It terrifies me. Terrifies me. It's black and unending, and the thought of accidentally falling off the rail to your death because the ship can't turn around, it just does something to me, and it's very scary.
Okay, people are freaking me out now. They say get travel insurance. Honey, I've traveled my whole life and never had travel insurance. What is that?
Hey, Mary, I'm not doing that.
Hold on, Becky, I feel like.
Yeah, I'm not doing that.
Okay.
Love y'all. Can't get over it. Can't get over what? We're winding down.
I know, right?
Smoke. Me too.
Any other
That's why I
question?
can't go on a cruise. I'm terrified of falling overboard.
Shouting time in heaven, Larry.
Hey, shouting time. I'm putting my faith in the Lord God. That's my travel insurance.
But honey, I am pretty accident prone.
Well, she is. But I can't fathom that on a cruise ship that your health insurance wouldn't cover you on international waters. But anyway, that's a can of worms that I don't
I called
like
Jeff.
opening with him.
I'm like, beep, 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 beep. I'm
No.
like, hey.
Oh, the black water and being trapped. I know. It's a lot. But when you're on that boat, it doesn't feel like you're on a boat. I don't know how to describe it. Like, it is a boat that's floating on the water, but you would never know that.
Can I say something and y'all not judge me?
Oh, God.
Because Metal said, I'm terrified of falling overboard. Do y'all have intrusive thoughts or is that just me? Because every time I'm on a cruise, sometimes I'm like, should I jump?
Or, if there's, like, this is even more intrusive. There's, like, a 3-year-old that's being, like, held up, and I'm like, what if I grab that kid, throw him over?
Does anybody else, like, you would never do that.
But you think that. Or, like, driving down the road and you see people coming, like,
You're like,
you're
what
on
if
a
I
two-way,
just-
what if I just went like that?
Do y'all do that?
I think that you think the ship can't come back for you, so you die. Honey, there's nothing for the ship to go back for.
What?
Is that a poem?
I think the ship can't come back for you, so you die.
See if you can add travel plan to your existing insurance. I've done it this way in the past. It's very reasonable. Okay, we'll do that. Exactly, our brains are strange. They are, Mamaw.
Okay, I'm glad somebody else thinks that. Like, I would never jump off, but like something in me tells me they're like, jump overboard
Yeah,
right
do it
now. Like,
right now. Like the evil person.
like dive, like.
Yeah. And then wave.
Tyler wouldn't even. Neither one of us would tell anybody if the other did that. We'd be like, eh.
So,
He'd be like, she went peacefully.
yeah, that's exactly what you want. I know. What is that? I don't know.
It's
what
just
it is.
intrusive thoughts.
Just
I don't know
brain.
what causes it, but it's just intrusive
Your
thoughts.
insurance will cover you on the ship, but not off the ship in other countries. Hey, they're both private islands. It's going to be absolutely fun.
Like if you go overboard. Honey, there's nothing for the ship.
Honey,
Oh,
if you go overboard.
if you go overboard on
You're
a ship,
done.
you're done for it because it takes, I read, like, it takes a ship over a mile to even turn around. Could you imagine being in that night?
Yeah, June said the ship doesn't even try to turn around, nothing for them to find. They
No.
don't care less. And let me tell you something, if they say they're leaving the port at 5 o'clock and it's 4:59, you better be on the boat because they're just going to leave you and they don't care.
Yep. Hello from North Carolina. Honey, hello.
Hello, Linda Daniel.
Yeah, the ship doesn't come back for you. Like, they
When
can't
when
recover
they-
you.
When they say, Well, I'm talking about the ports too specifically. They say we're leaving at 5 o'clock. It's not like a mom or a dad where they're like, get in here, hurry, get on the boat at 5 o'clock.
We've been watching videos of like people running down the like little walkway and the ship being like,
see,
and they're like, no. Her kids were on the boat.
You gotta be on time.
And she was off, and they're like, because they pay. I think this is right. They pay for like, let's say 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. And if they don't leave on time, they get charged more, is what I heard. So they're like, see ya.
The rails are so high, it would be hard to go overboard unless you're climbing on the rails. Agreed. It would be hard to fall accidentally. Kids, if you go overboard, they have big hooks and neck. They'll get you back. They won't.
What if you jump far enough?
They won't. Pier runners.
Yeah, pier runners. Yeah. God.
That's
Please
awesome.
don't let us be. Please don't let us.
That's the awesome thing about a balcony. I love watching the pier runners. We need to do that. On the days that we're at port, we need to literally like watch at time just to see the people running. I love that!
Which is why they also say to book your excursions through the cruise line, because they're guaranteed to get you back on time. And if you book with a local, which me and I call him my brother, that's probably confusing, but Joseph Habedank, he's a Southern Gospel singer. He is like my brother, my fam. We were at the beach, and then we didn't book it through the cruise line. The native that dropped us off said they'd come back, and they never did. So we had to get somebody else to take us back. We were the last ones on the ship, and my mom and dad wouldn't have known. Like, it would have taken them days.
Do you know how much I worry about stuff like that? Could you imagine my mood that day? I would have been out of
Also, please hold your comments on this. Please hold your comments on this. Please hold your comments on this. My passport expired this year, and I didn't know it. So I'm just going with my birth certificate. So if we get left, oops.
I know, but I'll have to be with her. Shows me literally on a boat.
Christy said they got little ships delivered to rescue.
Christy?
No.
You're full of it. I love you, but you're full of it. They don't.
I mean, they have lifeboats if the ship starts sinking.
If you go overboard at night, goodbye.
Yeah, goodbye.
I think they should put clear siding over the rounds so people can...
Mama's trying to let people know. She said, watch the news. There's tons of people who are either tossed overboard or jumped, and they were never found.
At Christy Fraser. It's National Baby and Christy.
What if I tossed you overboard?
I'd be scared to death. I would just... Oh, God.
And as we're pulling away, I'm like, I'll make sure Nene goes to the pound.
Oh, God. Don't even... I do remember the Titanic, honey, but that was 100 years ago, and things have changed.
Ships are literally floating cities now.
If I died on a cruise ship, so be it.
Honey, you already know how I feel about that. You already know, doll.
Based on the reports that have been filed, we can estimate that around 200 people go missing from cruise ships each year. This shows that these cases are more frequent than people realize. I agree.
Yeah.
And imagine if somebody's just drunk, like very, very drunk, how easy it would be to fall off.
You have to have a passport to even go to Canada now, Mexico too. Yeah, but I did check with the cruise line. You can. What'd she say?
She said, "Is that cake holders under the wood board?" Mind your business. Yes, it is. Sorry, I'm not trying to implant during your trip. I know y'all will be good and resist. We will try to resist tossing each other overboard, Mama.
But honey, intrusive thoughts happen.
Did they play My Heart Will Go On a cruise ship ever? I was on a cruise ship one time, and they literally had Titanic as one of the movies on the big screen.
Oh. We had a death on our first cruise. Their bucket list wish was one more cruise.
Well, so much for that.
There have been deaths on 2 of the cruises that I have went on, but I think they've both been older individuals, and it was like a cardiac arrest. And now they do have to, think how terrifying this is. They will go port at the nearest cruise ship port, wherever that may be. There's an ambulance waiting. The family and the body gets dropped off in wherever they're closest to. And the ship's like,
oh,
yeah.
God.
Yeah.
Where did you book the cruise through? RoyalCaribbean.com, honey. We just went straight to...
They were having a 4th of July sale, and it was 30% off, and then a flash sale of $25 each off.
Yeah.
So
it was very cheap.
Yeah.
We ended up having to turn around and go back to Mobile.
Yeah.
Alabama? The crew calls people who go overboard fish food. I mean,
ships
honestly,
have a more... Yeah, I think, though, the reason we dropped both of them off, if I remember correctly, I think they passed away later. I think they kept them alive. Anyways, if you have a medical emergency like that, they will take them to the nearest place that they can dock to.
Fish food, huh? That's probably true.
Yeah.
Well, we need to wrap this up because I'm sick. And I need to go walk. Thank y'all for coming. At one point, we had like 150 in here.
How many's on there now? 78?
78.
Oh, fun.
Love y'all. Thanks
Love
for
y'all.
watching. Don't forget to like this video. Sorry it was so long, but we had a lot to talk about. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Crumbl. Thank you for the delicious cookies this week. We loved them. Dropped both of them off.
They did.
That's it.
Literally, it was awful. You watch them drop. You watch the ambulance be like, me, and the poor wife with her suitcase, and then the ship's like,
So,
"Nee." Like, literally, they hadn't even gotten in the ambulance, and the cruise ship's like, "Nee."
I love this so much. I love you, Mama.
We do love you.
Honey, I'm sorry. Can I just say I'm bad at replying to comments?
Yeah,
I
we read every
I read your
word.
comments every single day.
I do.
I love you,
Yeah.
Angel.
I love you too.
Bye,
We read
guys.
every word.
Please do lives more often. We love you. We will do this. We won't do it every week, but we will definitely splice them in. Hey, we might go live from the boat before we leave Florida.
We won't have service to do that.
Oh, yeah. Please do lives more often. Love you.
Leslie.
How do I do this here, honey? Hold on. I think I have to come back to the phone. Oh, Mama's hard. Me, Mama. Not
Love you,
not
Christina
Mama.
Lynn.
Honey, we do love you, Christy. You can have a cookie tomorrow if you're good. How do I do this? Are you sure you want to end?